Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, August 8th. Not a bad way at all to start the work week here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Comfortable temperatures this afternoon with highs generally in the middle 80s. Humidity still at rather comfortable levels. By the midweek, however, it'll turn hotter and more humid, and certainly it looks like the second half of the work week looks quite hot and unsettled, with high temperatures at or slightly above 90 degrees from Wednesday into the weekend, and pretty much a daily threat for showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even into Saturday. Probably the biggest story, however, in terms of the weather will be along the Gulf coastal region over the next several days, especially northwestern part of Florida. Just some torrential rainfall expected over the next several days due to some tropical waves that won't necessarily become tropical storms, but enough tropical moisture to cause more than 15 inches of rain over the next 7 days. In fact, this is the latest NOAA forecast for the 7-day totals from this morning to next Monday morning. Just unbelievable amounts of rainfall here, with as much as nearly 17 inches depicted right here. Again, this is a cumulative totals for the next 7 days, beginning today, going right into next Monday. A tropical moisture will just sit around here for several days, and this time of the year it can especially dump some tremendous rainfall amounts, and indeed that is what they can expect along the Gulf Coast over the next several days. Well, here's the latest look at the U.S. Composite NEXRAD radar from the University of Wisconsin. Again, pretty dry here, rain-free expected in the Mid-Atlantic region. A mix of clouds and sunshine today. Should be rain-free. High temperatures this afternoon, generally in the mid-80s. Again, not a bad day at all to start the work week. Here's a big batch of showers and thunderstorms just sitting there and spinning around here from the western part of Florida all the way across the northern Gulf region. Again, this will slowly expand to the west over the next several days, and just some unbelievable amounts of rainfall headed to that region between today and next Monday, the next 7 days. Well, one last look at the Gulf coastal region before we kind of focus in on the Mid-Atlantic weather. This is the latest colorized IR from the Penn State EWAL site. Just that big batch of showers and thunderstorms really extending from Louisiana into Florida. And the thing to note here is it's rather slow moving. Again, it's not necessarily going to develop, probably will not develop into a named tropical storm, but that doesn't mean it can't dump a tremendous amount of rainfall, and indeed it will over the next several days all along the Gulf coastal region from Florida to Louisiana. Well, let's take a look at last night's 0Z GFS model run and kind of focus in on the Mid-Atlantic now. This is the forecast map for this evening, Monday evening. Basically high pressure at this time, sitting right on top of the northeast U.S. Kind of a weak frontal system pushes on through. Again, generally a rain-free day here in the I-95 corridor with a mix of clouds and suns and moderate temperatures. Again, high temperatures in the middle 80s. High pressure sitting right on top of the region this evening. Now let's jump ahead to the Tuesday evening forecast map. Well, by tomorrow evening, Tuesday evening, kind of a subtle but important shift here of that high pressure system. Again, overnight tonight it'll be sitting right on top of the northeast U.S., but then by tomorrow evening it shifts off the east coast, and that just opens the door for very warm and humid air from the southeastern part of the country to ride up northward into the Mid-Atlantic region. So we'll turn hotter, we'll turn more humid, and there will be a daily threat for showers and thunderstorms from Wednesday on. Let's now jump ahead to the Wednesday evening forecast map. And here we go. By Wednesday evening, that high sitting off the east coast here, kind of in a Bermuda high position. The clockwise flow of air around high pressure will yield a southerly flow of air right up the eastern seaboard. Of course, copious amounts of tropical moisture down here in the Gulf of Mexico. We talked earlier about all of that. Some of that will feed northward, ride in on southerly, southwesterly, low-level winds. Will turn hotter by midweek, will turn more humid, and again, the daily chance for showers and thunderstorms, not only Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but probably right into the weekend as well. High temperatures, generally the 90 to 93 degree range from the midweek through the end of the week and into the weekend. So a nice way to start the work week here in the Mid-Atlantic region, but it'll turn hot and humid for the second half of the week with unsettled conditions, a daily chance for showers and thunderstorms. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.